morning, Eagles, and welcome back to the second episode of The Nest, East Catholic's official news show. We're your hosts, Meredith Moriarty
and Erik Ansaldi, and in this month's episode, we'll be checking in on fall sports, starting with soccer, introducing East Catholic's new teachers, and meeting with the Tabernacle Society.
All that and much more on The Nest. This month here at East, we have a full schedule planned, but don't worry, nothing you have to miss out on.
Our October schedule is packed, starting off right away with your fall pep rally on Friday the 6th and a day off on the 9th. Later that week, we have a half day, sophomore retreat, open house, and college fair, all on Thursday the 12th. The week after that, we have the student government semi-formal dance. Feel free to call it homecoming. Our fall drama is the week after, on the 27th to the 29th, leading into Spirit Week, from October 30th to November 3rd. The themes will be Decades Day on Monday the 30th, Costumes Day on Halloween, remember, no masks. Uniform on Wednesday the 1st for Mass. Twin, Rhyme with No Reason Day is on the 2nd. And finishing off the week on the day of the walkathon, we have Class Colors Day. Freshmen are green, sophomores are red, juniors are white, seniors are blue, and teachers wear purple. Erik Ansaldi from The Nest, back to you.
Last year, on one very cold day, we got a very warm feeling about the girls' soccer team winning the state championship.
Let's check in on them and see how they're doing.
Coming off last season's state championship title, girls soccer has been working hard to build on their lasting legacy. Congratulations to Shay Boyle, Angie O'Connell, Avery Prevost, and Sophia Roy for making captain this year. Starting the season off by winning their first game 2-0 against E.O. Smith, their first season opener win in recent history. Sophomore Anya Tansel led the offense, living up to her excellent reputation from last year and giving us hope for future leaders of the team. While across the field, team captain Shay Boyle leads the defense line, making sure her team stays strong during her last year.
So what does soccer mean to you?
Well, soccer is the beautiful game, as you know, and soccer players, in my opinion, are among the smartest athletes in the world. They have to process so much information, how fast the ball's coming at them, someone coming at them. So my philosophy to the game is to educate players and parents to how to best develop as a player.
Good afternoon, Coach. Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Coach Bushnell, and I don't know. Hi, I'm Miss Bushnell, and I'm the assistant coach of the girls' soccer team.
How does it feel to be coming off a state championship title?
Amazing. I mean, I was a soccer player myself in high school, and I also played in college, so I've never been to a state championship game before, so it was really awesome.
It feels amazing. Obviously, there's pressure on us to do well, but I think that we have a really talented team and a team that can really step up to the pressure that's getting put on us.
What does soccer mean to you?
Soccer to me means like finding another family, finding a home, and finding somewhere to get free from distraction.
What do you think that one of your strengths as a team is?
I think one of our strengths as a team is our unity. I think that it really reflects on the way that we play and really plays a factor in our achievements and our results when it comes to games.
We wish the girls in all other fall sports a great season. This has been Brady from The Nest. Go Eagles.
The soccer team might have gotten a new coach this year, but let's not forget about the other new additions to our East Catholic family.
This year, we introduced 5 new Eagles to our East Catholic community. Mr. Page, Mr. Gamo, Mrs. Kavanaugh, Mrs. Barksdale, and Mrs. Eld. Let's go see what they're up to. What brought you to East?
I was at my old school for 20 years, and I thought it was time for me to have a change, so I started looking around, and then I met Ms. Kirsch, and she was so enthusiastic about East. That enthusiasm is contagious.
I think what brought me to East Catholic was just looking for a positive experience, and I think I found that.
After teaching for 3 years in various capacities in religion and science, I really wanted to get back into campus ministry, which has always been my passion. So when Mr. Brennan reached out to me and said that they had this position open, and I met Herb J and kind of learned of the culture here at campus ministry, it was really appealing to me, and I wanted to come on board.
I just thought it was a very good opportunity, and it seemed like the schedule was going to work better for my personal life. So
I have 2 children here, and since my son came here as a freshman and he's now a senior, I have loved everything about this school, and I'm just super happy to be here helping out.
You're British.
You can't prove that.
What's your favorite part of being in the East Catholic community so far?
I'm enjoying working with larger classes than I used to have and a much larger English department.
Probably working with the students, but also working with the faculty because extremely supportive.
The culture that has been built up here, it definitely feels more like a family, and you can tell that the administration and the teachers just put a lot of time and effort into caring for the students and giving back.
All the programming that East Catholic does to just improve your spirituality and just your humanness.
everyone's been so nice and so welcoming, staff, students, faculty, all around. It's just been a really, really great experience so far.
Thank you to all of our new staff for joining the East Catholic family. This has been Giovanni. Back to you.
In last month's episode, Mr. Stella asked you to join the Tabernacle Society.
Get involved with the Tabernacle Society.
Befriend Mr. Stella, join the Tabernacle Society.
Let's hear from a few of those members.
Hi, this is Will Berquist from the Nest, and today we're here in the beautiful chapel, and we're going to be taking a deep dive into East Catholic's most beloved club, the Tabernacle Society. So what would you say the Tabernacle Society is?
The Tabernacle Society is really a response to students wanting to learn how to pray and wanting to be religious. It's an invitation. You know, in the classroom, I teach that St. Alphonsus Liguori says that if you do not pray, you will not be saved. And the question that I get is, well, Mr. Stella, how do we pray? We're not used to praying. We haven't developed a prayer routine. And so it started in a classroom. It started with 4 groups of sophomore boys, you being one of them, Andrew Udemark, Luke Veltri, and Braden Pagani. And these kids came up and they said, listen, we want to learn how to pray. So the Tabernacle Society is a response to students wanting to get into a better relationship with Christ and wanting to learn how to pray.
What would you say is your favorite part or like the best part of Tabernacle Society?
The best part of Tabernacle Society is every day that we pray, we end it with a song. And the song is Christus Vincit, Christus Regnat, Christus Imperat. And what that means is Christ conquers, Christ reigns, Christ commands. And it's very powerful when you see freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors all singing together in Latin. And that, once again, that comes from this deep desire to be united with each other and to be united with God.
Should we give them a little taste?
Yes, check this out. Christus Vincit, Christus Regnat, Christus, Christus Impera, Christus Vincit, Christus Regnat, Christus, Christus Impera.
So, could you tell me what we're standing next to right here?
So this is the tabernacle. Inside the tabernacle, Christ is truly present. So at Catholic Mass, when Father Jaime at our all-school masses, when he consecrates hosts and he turns them into the body and blood, soul, and divinity of Christ, there are extra ones. You take the extra hosts, which are truly Christ, and we reserve them in the tabernacle. The reason that you have a light right here called the sanctuary lamp is to show that Christ is truly present. So we're not talking symbolically whatsoever. He's literally present under the form of bread in the tabernacle. So when you come into this chapel, you literally get to spend time with Christ.
And that concludes the second episode of The Nest. Make sure to follow us on social media to stay up to date with the newest Nest news.
Contact us through our social media or by emailing us any story ideas. Thank you for watching. This is Erik Ansaldi
and Meredith Moriarty
from The Nest signing off.
Bye, Eagles.